right. Hi, guys. Welcome to the CrossFit ETHOS Podcast. We are on episode 11, and today with me, we have some friends and family and members of the box. So we are going to start with a quick introduction. Quick introduction of who you guys are and how you guys either got together, and obviously moving on how CrossFit kind of entered the picture for you guys. Yeah. We'll start off with Nicky and Kuya Jomz.
Okay, I'll start. So my name's Nicky.
Hi, Nicky.
Hi, Michael. So I actually have been doing CrossFit since 2012. So even before Jomz and I became together or became a couple in 2021, we've been doing CrossFit individually.
Right.
So we have our own stories of how we discovered CrossFit, but we actually met through CrossFit. In a way, ish.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Maybe something we can build,
Yes.
hear more about later
Yeah,
on.
yeah, for sure.
Kuya.
I'm Jomz and Jerome, Job's older brother. I started CrossFit the same time that Job did. Actually got him a coupon from, funny thing is, it's actually connected to Nicky because it's apparently one of the coupons that she worked on when she was
Yeah.
working in 2012.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Job actually ended up being
Yeah. So, we'll
bad thing.
share.
But that's how it started with Job. I mean, day one was Job. Actually, day one was Job because I got sprained on the week that he started. But technically, me and Job started at the same time. So I've been with him ever since. All the boxes he opened and closed, I've been with him. So it's been a cool experience. Obviously, finding my wife through CrossFit and through a box that he actually ran. So that's kind of how I found myself.
And Nicky and CrossFit.
Yeah.
All right. I would love to hear more about the whole coupon
Yeah.
and Job's story.
Yeah, well, okay. So I discovered CrossFit in 2012. I discovered it because I was working for a company called Dio Grocer.
Right.
That was my first job. My job there was to take care of the beauty, fitness, and health establishments. And in 2012, that was when CrossFit was just about to start here in the
Right.
Philippines. So the guy who brought it here, his name's Miggy. Hey, Miggy.
Shout out.
Shout out. He wanted to partner with us, so we did. So we became partners. And at that time, I was looking for something to start, like a new fitness thing to start, because I just got off school, just got off college. So I had access to all of the different studios in Manila back then in 2012. So I tried Pilates, yoga, everything, Globo Gym, and then I tried CrossFit. It's what I enjoyed the most. I never looked back since then. So even if I got injured in 2015, obviously that halted a lot of my skill development. It's okay. I still loved it. So I'm still here.
Cool.
X years later.
Yeah.
So that's how Dio Grocer, and that's apparently customer namin sila. Jomz and Job.
Yeah.
So you guys are giving coupons, like
Yeah,
discounts.
we were selling coupons. So we're selling coupons for maybe like a 50% off for a CrossFit Manila membership in either Libis
Sana
or
Ethos
in
din.
Makati. No.
Moving on, guys. Let us meet our second host of this podcast. Meet natin yung mahilig humirot dito on the side. Our couple here in green. So how did you guys meet, and also how did CrossFit enter in this relationship?
I'm Panjee, and we met in 2017 when he was looking for college chicks, and I was one of them.
You're the perfect profile.
I was one of them.
Yeah. We looked alike kasi.
And then, so I graduated 2017, and then I started doing CrossFit 2018 in Job's Job's other gym before, or box before, Central Ground. And then, typical drank the Kool-Aid, won't shut up about CrossFit, kept telling him, come join me. Eventually, after months? Or was it a year?
Yeah, it was quite a long time.
Like-
So I was also kind of broke back then, so I didn't have much money to.
Yeah.
The budget.
Oo.
So, after maybe a year of talking about CrossFit, or for him to join Central Ground, he finally joined. and that's how CrossFit entered our relationship.
Okay.
But in general, like I've been sorry. I'm Michael. I'm a husband, now a father to a 1.5-year-old, and I am also an Ethos member.
Yeah, and then going back to what you were saying, you've been doing.
So I've been in fitness for a long time. I was like a chubby boy back in like 5th, 6th grade or so, and then I got into like American football in the U.S. And that's kind of what started my fitness journey up until the junior high school American football. And then I moved here to the Philippines back in 2016, 2017, and just doing like bakal gyms in the streets.
Right.
The streets. Streets of MNL.
Bro.
Streets ng
Yeah.
I
Manila.
know. Manila boy.
You know.
And then,
And then whenever she got into CrossFit, like it kind of dragged me along. And then
Talaga?
yeah, seriously.
yeah, it was a drag.
It was up until I realized that I like CrossFit because of the community.
Okay.
Like that's why during the pandemic I didn't really work out so much
Right.
because like I didn't have a community to work out with.
Right.
So once Ethos opened up, I was like, oh, sakto. Plus it was Coach Job opening, so like everybody follows Coach Job.
Yeah. So in terms of obviously the physical aspect of CrossFit, right? And you guys, like you mentioned, the community aspect of it was the one that kind of drew you in. What other healthy habits do you think you guys kind of developed either individually and together by being in CrossFit or even joining Ethos, I would say, right? You guys can start.
I'd say the routine really helps. I mean, at one point in
Yeah.
life, you have to figure out that you have to have routine. Routine helps you put things in order, gets your goals done. And of course, as a couple, we have our own hustles. I mean, these things distract you. I feel like my thing, good habits is just having that routine that we stick to is a big thing already because it checks off a win for both of us. Like, we have to work out whatever happens. We might have a big day, a shorter day, but we make it the point that we work out either together or we have our own thing that we work out.
Right.
There's no pressure. I feel like Nikki and I have figured out that our roles for each other is to not so much pressure each other as training partners where, you push each other. She knows I'm going to be there and then I know that she's going to be there, but it's for me to alleviate the pressure of she has to do laundry. What can I do is to free up that block of time so that she can do whatever she needs to do for herself. So that laundry block that she needs to do is easier for her. So that's kind of like how the routine, it becomes important, and of course it carries over into our lives.
For me, like how CrossFit strengthened our relationship. Well, for one, I've always dreamed and prayed for a partner that likes to work out. As in, I mean, call me shallow or whatever, but I've always told myself that when I find a partner forever or for life, I want a partner that is aligned when it comes to fitness. Obviously, I'm not the type of person na gusto ko may abs. Like, I mean, I'm not that kind of person, but working out, fitness has always helped me mentally, like helped me get through the toughest days at work, just challenges in life and everything. And having someone or having a partner that regards fitness the same way that I do, meaning it's always first.
Right.
Whether or not we do it at 6:30 together or not, as long as we're gonna do it, even if it's together individually, it really helps to have that kind of understanding between the two of us. Na, okay, importante yan sa kanya, I let him be.
Yeah.
Importante sa mga 6:30, he let me be.
Right.
So, in that sense, it's good to always feel like we're supporting each other. To his point, no pressure, just support.
Just support.
So, yeah.
Nice. And how about for you guys? How do you feel?
Wait, what's the question again?
How do you feel joining Ethos or like having CrossFit in your life has strengthened your relationship or basically how is it in a role in your life?
Yes. Go ahead, go first.
For us, the one, definitely the routine and being able to support each other, especially now that we have Bentley. We can almost never work out at the same time. So it's always like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do open gym and then he's gonna work out 5:15 now. Or sometimes daycare is canceled, so he's gonna work out 5:15. I'm gonna work out 6:30. But that's an adjustment on his part also, kasi by 6:30, instead of us being both home, I'm still working out. But other than that, I think our eating habits at home really improved with having fitness in mind or just being healthy. Kasi yes, for example, I just did a competition and that's when our healthy eating habits really got better. Pero
Also, we stopped drinking quite a bit.
yeah, it's also that.
I feel like
Healthier overall.
So parang when I was at my fittest, he was also at his fittest because I was like measuring everything, talaga, mga macros, ganyan. So, and you know, the longer vision in mind is just to be able to live longer, especially with now we have a child. So parang just thinking about, oh, I want to be there when he's X years old.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think like coordination, communication. Like there's because we have a baby. We also have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Like
They're babies.
yeah, there's a lot of like just coordination that has to happen so that she can work at a specific time or saying, hey, there's just like different. I would say there's different things that happen throughout the day that kind of throws off schedule, which requires a lot of communication, just coordination. Luckily, basically like all of the things that we need to do is within like 2 kilometers from each other, which makes it quite nice and convenient. But yeah, I think that's a big thing that has helped
With your relationship.
with our relationship. Yeah.
Strengthening it. So I understand that, all of this routine and giving each other space to be your own person still in the relationship. There are, I'm sure, days where you guys know you don't feel like working out or you're unmotivated, right? So how are you guys there for each other, or what is there any unspoken rule and like how to, be there for each other in that sense, or like how do you guys basically not push each other but support each other on days that you feel, okay, babe, I don't want to work out, or I don't have the mental space for this.
Babe, your butt's getting big.
Nice. Okay. I think
that's a good thing.
I think,
Alright,
yeah, that's a good thing. So I don't know if that's a positive thing but yeah. So on other days,
For us, we embrace. I mean, for us, it's kind of counterintuitive where you think that if a person has a low day, you kind of push them to actually push harder. For us, I think it is honesty. I listen to her a lot. Like if I hear that she's really having a hard day, that she just wants to sleep in, go ahead. And I won't pull her down or I won't pull her out of whatever she needs to do to feel better. I'll sleep in with her, even if it throws off the day, my day schedule. That's important. I mean, figure out what's important than what you kind of want to do. But those are 2 different things. It's different, and of course it changes. As Panjee and Mike have a 3rd person, or 2 other things that are also important. So it changes. For the both of us, we listen to each other a lot.
I think luckily, like for us, naman, because we use working out as a de-stressor, like it doesn't require motivation.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
So it's like, like I'm having a bad day, I need to go work out, right? So
and I would say that's a healthy habit, right?
Exactly.
Like it's more.
We're
of a-
worse off. Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're worse off.
I think
We're worse
yeah.
off if you don't work out.
I think individually, all of us in this table are pretty self-motivated.
Right.
Like, fitness has become part of our lives because nga it allows us to de-stress.
Right.
And so when we don't get a workout,
Right.
we become...
it's even more stressful.
Yeah, it becomes
Different.
more stressful. I become neurotic. I become
Different kind of-
short-tempered. And so my body craves for it anyway. Yeah. And so for the days that I feel like I really don't want to work out, then I listen to those days too. But honestly, I'm at the gym a lot of days in the week. So I don't need much motivation.
So, are there any things that you feel you've discovered about your partner having, number one, joining Ethos or joining CrossFit or being in CrossFit, basically? Any new things that you guys are fresh?
For me, I think so. When we started dating, he'd always. I'm not surprised. When we started dating, parang he would always push me to work out with him, and this was before CrossFit, and I'd be like, sure. And I already knew he was athletic, but I guess recently, okay.
Got it.
Recently, I realized he's extra athletic pala. Parang, okay.
Like-
I thought it was just like, oh yeah, he did like football in
Yeah.
high school. And then now, besides the numbers kasi, so
Right.
in terms of strength, that's one thing I already knew about him. But being able to do things where he puts his mind into it.
Right.
In a way, I knew that But seeing it in action, like,
The bar muscle up? Are we talking about the
as
bar
in,
muscle up?
every day for a while, he's like, babe, I'm gonna get my bar muscle up today.
year.
It's
not a little while, it's a year.
And I was like, yep, sure. Because he doesn't work on it
Yeah,
Parang, as far as I know. But, one day, what tester was that?
Bar muscle up.
Yeah, it was just
And then he did 9. So that's the
From 0
first.
to 9.
Oh, he
So if
did
you guys
9
don't
and
know,
1.
0
Like,
to 9.
so I'm like, yeah, he's really. I mean,
He's an
besides the
athletic.
athleticism, syempre, he worked on it.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
He just works less than we do. So he still gets it.
How about you? Anything you discovered about Panjee being in?
I think mental toughness. Like, whenever I see her working out, and sometimes like fails a rep, or like the workout is generally hard. Like CrossFit builds a lot of grit
Yeah.
inside of you. And I like seeing her overcome that. Which is nice. Like, that's something that I did learn from you.
being here. How about you guys? Anything you guys learned from each other or about each other?
My answer is similar to Panjee. I mean, I've only started working out with Jomz mga 2021 when we also first started dating. And when we started working out together, it was already in Ethos. Because, I mean, in the boxes before, like Libis, Capitolio, Central Ground, as in we didn't work out together. So, seeing him work out, I'm surprised na, shucks, ang lakas rin ba asawa ko?
Workout plan.
Lakas rin ang asawa ko.
Guys?
Ang lakas pala.
6:30 a.m. crew.
May toast to bar siya, wala akong toast to bar. I mean, can't even do that. I don't know why, but he can do it. Why
Squats,
can you do
squats.
that? Right? I mean, these guys are always partners in the 6:30 a.m. block. So, I mean, seeing
Big
him,
aspects.
seeing him level with Mike, parang, wow, babe, nice job. So, quite impressive seeing him push and seeing his strength.
And seeing his gymnastics.
Yeah, like, impressive.
How with Nicky, I mean, one thing I've been thinking about the question actually, and one of the things I kind of realized was upon reflecting on it is that I see so much of Job in her when it comes to her fortitude. You know, that when you see her in a workout and I see the workout's gonna be like breathing from a tailpipe at the middle and towards the end, I know it's gonna be her jam. Just because I know my brother turns on when the pain comes in. So that realization and finding out just makes me so comfortable as a partner because that's one thing to actually have a strong partner, but it's one thing to actually have someone who'll be able to figure out any way through whatever type of obstacle your relationship. It could be tangible, it could be intangible, and that happens.
Love it. Nice to hear all of these things. So, just maybe one more question to cap off the whole podcast. Like, what advice would you have to any couples who are interested in coming to or joining CrossFit, maybe coming to Ethos, or let's say situations where, I want to get my partner in CrossFit or I want to get my partner in Ethos. What would you guys tell them or how would you help in a situation like that? Do you guys want to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. So I would say don't put too much pressure on yourself to get your partner in the box, right? Because this is a personal journey. And people are sometimes different phases in their fitness career. Like sometimes, this phase of my life, I just want to work, right? This is a phase in my life, and I'll get to fitness later. And basically, like if I put that into our relationship, I wouldn't want her to pressure me in something that I kind of don't want to do, at least right now. So that would be my advice. Counterintuitive.
For me, it's slightly building on that. Make sure it's fun. It's not gonna be a pain point in your relationship, because why would you add stress to your relationship? There's so much stress already. And the environment you want to build around, let's say, CrossFit, fitness, or just being healthy, is a supportive environment. And if that includes not pressuring them, oh, we need to go at this time, you need to join me, or you need, or let's say both of you are there already, or you need to be in the same class as me, like, let it go, let it flow, keep it fun.
Yeah, for me, I super agree with what they said. Your partner needs to love it first before you can even force the person or introduce the idea to work out together in CrossFit. I mean, CrossFit is not for everyone, but I always say if you like it, you love it forever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's extremes. Either you like it or you don't. And everybody who loves it stays. And so for me, the job talaga is more to show your partner, to everybody there, who's trying to convince their partner, just show how much you're enjoying it. And then naturally, I think your partner will be interested in it too. And then naturally na lang yun, I want to go with you. Then it's gonna happen na from there.
To me, it's such a practical angle and approach. It's just 1 hour. I mean, CrossFit. Think of any CrossFit class that takes more than an hour. That's something different. But in specifically for Ethos, they run the classes so tight that you're done and probably be able to have a good workout, shower if the showers are not full, within an hour and a half. Give yourself and your partner that 1 hour. Try it out. It won't take so long, and you're done. It's a win for you both. Your relationship deepens, and you become healthier. Which I feel like everyone wants to be healthier.
So, yeah, thanks guys for spending time with us today and sharing your love story and your CrossFit love story at least. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next episode, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification.
Click the link.
Yeah, click the link, and everybody wave to the camera. Bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you.